Do you have a job, Jay?
Yes.
Okay, well, I cannot deal with you. The reason why I cannot deal...
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into the video today, we want to ask you guys to please like the video and also subscribe to the channel. And over on Patreon, we have some videos and exclusive content over there too, so go check that out.
He really may not be a man's man because he said his girl got him smoking. So you like to be initiated. You're not the initiator.
What? Because
Yeah.
my girl got me smoking?
So I'm saying like you like to
What else she got you
follow.
doing?
You don't like to lead.
No, I'm very comfortable in who I am.
True.
Honestly.
I like that, Jay.
That what makes me more of a man's man. If you want to be technical.
Yeah, because I wish I could tell my nigga what to do and he listen.
Damn, that's
because
unfortunate.
you want a maid, not a man.
But he's a maid.
He's a maid?
He said he listen.
I'm a maid.
He's not
'cause
a
I
maid.
listen.
You said you.
What
like
makes
to-
you a maid?
I don't know. That's Dad's word.
What makes somebody a maid?
What Trishana's looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. My friend, Trishana Hill, is looking for a man to come when she's out working all day like today.
Mm-hmm.
When she goes home, she want him to be sitting there on the bed, out, ready to rub her feet with some oil, maybe have cooked for her, her good. After she gets fucked, she want to lay back down, get rubbed on, talk about her day. She want to go to sleep before him watch her sleep to make sure nobody comes in the house to get her. And then, and when he can go to sleep is when she wakes up to go back to work.
Her mindset in regards to this is just what's crazy to me, is that she would think, she would expect this out of somebody.
Well, this is the mentality when you're a boss babe, you know, when you're
I'm a PhD.
I got no time for
doing
nothing.
your thing.
Yeah.
And I'm hustling and moving, and you know, there's nothing wrong with it, right? If you want to be a boss babe, do your thing. But the reality is, the guy that you really want, right? The guy that's making the six figures, that's a mover and shaker in the world. He's not really gonna put up with this.
No. Like, what she wants is a paid service. That's what she's looking for. She's not looking for companionship and someone who truly cares and loves for her.
So let me ask you something. Are you want to pay for that?
And she's willing to pay.
I am.
Not him per se, but when
Where
it
the camera at? We're hiring right now
for a man,
hiring right now to do everything that Dad said. The following, and
she's hiring
we
for
will
a
negotiate
man.
the price. Yeah,
She'll pay for that
full
dick.
time required.
So you gonna pay for that dick?
You know, save them.
All right. So let me.
Save who?
Save them and throw them back.
Save?
If I'm requiring that much out of you, I will take you from your job, and when I'm done with
Job?
you, I'll take you back to your job.
So wait, why you say you can't deal with a guy that got a job?
Do you have a job, Jay?
Yes.
Okay, well, I cannot deal with you. The reason why I cannot deal...
I'm so confused right now. So wait, the girl... Oh my God! I'm actually trying to wrap my mind around this. So the girl with the glasses is saying that she cannot deal with a man with a job.
Right.
Why? What's the problem?
Because she wants a scammer. Maybe she wants a drug dealer.
I
Maybe
swear, if
she
she says
wants
any of this
a
kind of stuff.
offshore investor banker. I don't know. But that's still a job.
That's still a job. But even they want someone who's not restricted to a schedule, right? This is why they talk about entrepreneurship and a guy who, like, you know, maybe doesn't work that
flexible.
often. Yeah, things like that. So I think what it is that if she wants to plan a trip tomorrow or in a couple hours to Dubai or wherever, then he's able to up and leave and drop everything and go.
Right. Just throw 30 bands for a private jet and fly out to Jamaica, Montego Bay.
Yeah.
In what, a couple hours?
It's not an option, and that's what I was going to say. Rule respect to your girlfriend. That's not what I
She's
mean.
not gonna take it personal.
Yeah,
She
don't-
know
I
we
can't
working.
think about it. That got a job either. That's why I said I would.
Why
I don't
not,
want
though?
nobody with a job because
Because
if-
we want to go to Jamaica
Yeah.
to see your girls, family. You can't because you
And
got
it's
to
We
go
been
to
to
your
that.
when it
But you
comes-
can't tell them
just
like,
said
oh, I gotta
that.
go to Jamaica tomorrow.
Wait,
Like, you
I
got
just
said
no, but when it
so you
comes
could just
to-
leave your job
I mean,
anytime. Like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like that
Yeah.
already is like a hassle.
okay.
No, but
That's a red flag?
for me, no,
Not a red
it's
flag.
not a red flag. But for me personally, because I know when a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't date a man with a job," a lot of people on the internet take it to offense. But me, Destiny, cannot date a man with a job. One, because I'm very spontaneous, and I need. Wait, Jay, before you get to leaning back and breaking the chair. What I'm saying is, and I also need a man to understand where I'm at in the moment that I'm at. Like, I probably will have a week where I work so much and then I have a week where I don't work at all. You get what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, it's like it's very up and down, and I just want somebody to understand the mental state that I'm in. Sometimes I get really, really depressed because I always have to show up for people. So then I be like, I want a man to be there to comfort me during that moment. I just feel like a man.
So you want a maid too?
I don't want a maid. I want a man. We not the same.
Bro.
Yeah, but she doesn't realize men don't care. Like, I don't care. I got my own shit going on. You know what I mean?
She's completely selfish in this, yeah.
You don't care about my problems and what we got going on.
What if the schedules conflict? Like the week that she's working super hard, he is free that week, right? If it was the entrepreneurship, whatever, right? And then it was the reverse. So you're never gonna have a matching schedule. So for her, she literally needs the maid.
She wants a Ray Ray. She wants a Ray Ray and Pookie that's borderline homeless.
No.
Whatever you throw at him.
Nuh-uh. No, because what it is that the Pookie and Ray Ray, sure, but he needs to have money so then he can pay for the trip for them both to go.
With all due respect, because you didn't call me like so many names, I can say this. With all due respect.
He about to get it off his chest. Get it off
You
your
better
chest,
say
Jay.
it.
Spit it out. Say it with your chest. Back to the wall.
That is just, it's just
Say what
you gotta. I'm gonna
I
tell you
got
why.
Okay.
Yeah. Because just because a guy has a job doesn't mean that he can't understand the things that you're going through.
Okay.
Just because a guy has a job doesn't mean he's not an entrepreneur. And since we're here, right? This is my first time ever having a corporate job. But if you don't get
really,
past
what made you go to the job?
To support my lifestyle, because my passion isn't paying for the type of life I want, and I'm
happy that you have a passion.
I'm the type of person that's gonna get it no matter what. But
So what's
before
your
that,
passion?
right? I mean, podcast.
So
I have 3
So
jobs.
you work to pay for this?
Yeah.
So instead
Absolutely.
of doing this full time and reaching out for like sponsorships and all that, you go to work.
You think
to
I don't
make
do
the
this
money.
full time?
No, I'm just asking.
I do this full time.
So then what time do you go to work?
I go to work around like 8 in the morning.
What time do you get off?
Depends, 4 or 5. But
Okay, then what time do you start podcasting?
Probably 8 in the morning.
And then what time do you start?
Wait, you start podcasting at 8 in the morning or 8 at night?
I have to edit. I have to
true.
reach out to
But
sponsors.
so what time do you come here and then what time do you stop?
I come here whenever I need to.
Okay, so what time?
Whenever I need to.
What time
Today
is that?
could be 6. Tomorrow could be 4.
Okay, what time do you end?
I don't, honestly.
So what time are you leaving here tonight? So you mean to tell me you put 40 hours into this, the same 40 hours that you put into your job?
I don't put 40 hours into this.
What do you do?
I probably put like 100, honestly.
What that while
No
you
cap.
at work?
Yeah, I like when I'm working, since it's an interrogation, but
Shame, guilt, insult need to be right.
She's really
She's
digging
fishing.
at him.
She's fishing, trying to pull something that she don't like, and then she's gonna try to rope him with it.
Yeah, but it's like, let the man be. Like, he said he's working 2 jobs to fund his lifestyle as well as
You gotta
the
start
podcast.
somewhere.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand what's the problem with that. So just because he has a job now, like let's say a similar guy like him who is single and approached one of these 2 girls, they wouldn't be okay with it because he has a job, but yet he still has a passion and he's still trying to get that going. You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem like they're flexible in their mindsets of like, there's so many different types of people and like where there are in their lives. Maybe there are people who work at a corporate job but want to do entrepreneurship and just not there yet, right?
Yeah.
So they're keeping their options so slim.
Right. To be an entrepreneur, you don't just jump into it.
Yeah,
9
you
out of
need
10
money.
times. You need money. You need to fund your dream. So the fact that, you know, he has a corporate job and he's also doing the podcasting, the YouTube,
Should be good.
trying to get it in. I
Yeah.
mean, I respect that, right? So instead of shaming him or potentially shaming him, looking for something to kind of hang him with, you should commend him and respect that, respect the hustle, right? And I think that's what's happening in today's society, you know, outside this podcast, but just generally speaking, modern women don't respect dudes that are hustling, you know, working 2-3 jobs. They want a guy that's the finished product.
since it's an interrogation, but since I'm working,
It's
I'm
not.
editing. No, it's fine. I'm editing. I'm on phone calls. I'm emailing people to get guests. I think I probably reach out to y'all and talk to y'all while I was working, but I'm still working this job. But I say that to say, back to you, I don't fault, because you can have your own opinion, you can have your own preference. But what I would say is, I feel like when you say that you can't date a guy with a job, you don't really get to know his background, right? Like this is my first time having a job, right? I could be 100% entrepreneur, right? Or somebody else. And you missed that. But go ahead. I like
And this
that.
is what I would
I like
say. Thank you. You know, respecting a man's man.
Respect the mic, respect the man.
True. Respect the mic and respect the man. What I can say is everybody is not equal and everybody is not made the same. So everything is not for everybody. And I respect you having a job to fund your passion. You get what I'm saying? I scammed to fund mine. And
Show
then I
me
left
when
it.
we done.
No. I told
No,
God I would
deadass
never.
though.
I told God I would never scam again if He just
Oh,
showed
so
me
you just
something
lied.
else.
Okay. Go ahead.
I didn't lie to God. I don't lie to God.
No, you just
Did
lied to me.
I said I scammed.
Oh,
She
with
said
an
she's
ED.
not going
Okay, I'm
back to
sorry.
it
I'm sorry.
'cause God
Okay.
changed her life.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
apologize.
I said I
apologize.
scammed to fund my passion. Do you get what I'm saying? So I respect you for doing something to fund your passion because that could be temporary. You know, having a job for you could be temporary. That might not be what you see for the rest of your life. But just to take that time to sacrifice to do that, to fund a passion like this, in a few years this shit might blow up, which I think it will blow up.
All right, I'm gonna say it. It's not the same versus the man who's working a corporate job, working 40 hours, and then putting an extra 100 hours in his passion project. And she's trying to make it seem like it's, oh yeah, I understand. I've been through it too. I've been through the struggle of working constantly without sleep and to fund my passion. No, you were scamming. McDonald's is hiring all the time.
UPS
Retail
is hiring, right?
It's like, come on, you have very little excuse room for to not be able to work, or even for her. No one would judge her if she was also working a corporate job to fund her passion. But I guess a lot of people have this very like.
I ain't getting to the bag though, sis. I ain't getting to the bag. The bag ain't right.
Do what you gotta do for the time being. Do you know what I mean? You do what you're supposed to do. If you're really passionate about whatever you're working on and you want to do that full time, guess what? It's gonna take time to get there. Why do you think so many women want like this scammer or like entrepreneur type of guy?
Yeah, I think because it's glorified, right? People feel that, okay, I'm an entrepreneur. I can do what I want. I can fly here. I can go there. I cannot work, or I can work. You know what I mean? They feel that there's so much flexibility to being an entrepreneur. And the reality is it's very rigid. Anyone that's a true entrepreneur understands I need to wake up at a certain time. You know, I live by my calendar. I die by my calendar. You know, if I'm going to work out at 5 a.m., boom, I'm working out at 5 a.m. Non-negotiable. You have non-negotiables in your schedule that you have to follow every single day. And a true entrepreneur knows that, right? So for women that are like, yeah, I'm going to fly here, I'm going to go there, I'm going to, you know, go on vacay for 3 months, come back. These women don't really understand what it takes to be a true entrepreneur.
Because she said it herself that she's very spontaneous, or she's very like, she's all over the place. But then I'm like, hey, but to be an entrepreneur, you're very structured with what you need to do. Most of the time, you're working a lot of hours. For most people to get to the point where you're working part-time as an entrepreneur, it takes years
10, 20,
of
30
work and like
years.
systems of that you know what I mean?
That's the key word, system.
Yeah, but it takes time to develop that, and as staff and people to actually, you know what I mean? So for her to make it seem like it's just so easy, like to get an entrepreneur, like work part-time, jump in, go into trips whenever, it's like, that's not realistically what most entrepreneurs go through in life. I want to hear from you guys too. Out of the whole conversation, what do you think stood out to you the most? Leave a comment below and let us know what you think.